17 months from now, this decade will be coming to an end as the 2020s will begin. Although it might seem a long way ahead, after this coming NBA season, plenty of young stars will only get better as current players who are still at their primes will start to age. 3 to 4 years from now, it's certain that the face of the NBA will no longer be LeBron. Kevin Durant and Steph Curry will probably start declining. After Golden State's dynasty, other young stars will look to lead their teams to the top of the mountain. Perhaps the Eastern Conference wouldn't be so bad 2 years from now. How's it going, guys? My name is Wilson. Everybody's always curious to see who's going to be the next face of the NBA, who will be the #1 pick next year, who's the best 20-year-old in the game today. After Magic and Bird, it was Jordan. After MJ, it was Shaq, Duncan, then Kobe. Then you have LeBron, and after him, Durant will be the best for the next couple years. And then, who knows? Here's my prediction for the 5 best players in the 2020s decade. Donovan Mitchell. I had a tough time deciding between Mitchell or Towns on the 5th spot. Both are extremely talented for their age. I'ma go with D Mitch because of his intangibles on both ends of the floor. Had one of the best rookie seasons ever. From carrying the Jazz on his shoulder, with Gobert missing 26 games, Donovan provided instant offense, putting up 20.5 points, an instant contributor, bringing excitement and energy to his team from having insane putback dunks to making tough jumpers. The 21-year-old at times looked like the best player on the court in the first round against OKC, seemed like the more mature point guard at times, gave Russell Westbrook problems, looked unstoppable. Honestly should have won Rookie of the Year, cause I don't consider Ben Simmons as a true rookie. Has insane athleticism and leaping ability, plays above the rim similar to a young Derrick Rose and Russell Westbrook, kept improving every month last season, has a better 3-point shot than Russ, and a better passer than most people give him credit for. Drafted 13th overall by the Nuggets, Mitchell will be regarded as one of the biggest steals in NBA history, will only get better as the #1 option offensively. I can see Mitchell average 23 points next season, very capable to have his name on multiple all-defensive teams a few years from now, and a very quiet MVP candidate for the underrated Jazz next season. As a defensive-minded first player, the humble Mitchell is far beyond his years, very unselfish, plays like a veteran, an athletic freak of nature, can possibly go down a better player than Russell Westbrook. Ben Simmons, the 22-year-old 6'10 point guard, should easily be an all-star next season after having an outstanding first full year, putting up 16, 8, and 8. Only a matter of time when Simmons will average a triple-double for a season, or multiple seasons rather. With its incredible size and amazing court vision, Simmons' game resembles flashes of Magic Johnson, a great floor general, a better athlete than Magic, but not there yet as a leader. One thing that's holding Simmons back from being a superstar, his passiveness to shoot. His lack of outside shooting, hasn't even made a 3-pointer yet, refuses to take open shots sometimes outside 18 feet, causing a huge liability to his team. But being able to dictate the pace of the game using his 230-pound frame to attack the basket, a terrific athlete, bullies people inside. Simmons has LeBron-like potential, except for the scoring. Just like LBJ, Ben can guard multiple positions, has quick hands, a tremendous basketball IQ, more than capable to become a top 10 rebounder in the game and a top 3 assist leader. A few years ago, during the James skill camp, as a 17-year-old, the King told the teenage phenom, "You have an opportunity to be better than me, but you can't skip steps. You have to do the work." That's a very powerful compliment to the teenager, coming from one of the greatest players ever. Personally, I don't see him being better than LeBron, but I do believe Simmons can go down as one of the best ever. With his unique talent running the point, in his prime, I see him average 23 points, 11 rebounds, 12 assists, will have the opportunity to win multiple MVPs. Jayson Tatum, the 20-year-old small forward, had a spectacular rookie season, putting up 14 points, 5 rebounds on 48% shooting, but that doesn't tell the whole story. If anyone watched this past NBA playoffs, Tatum can flat out ball, was the best offensive player for Boston, broke Kobe Bryant's record in becoming the youngest player to score 20 plus points in 4 straight playoff games, fell 1 point short of tying Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's rookie record for most playoff points scored. That series between the Celtics Sixers in the semis was decided before the season, after Philly traded for the first overall pick, selected MacLeod folks who didn't even play a single minute in the series, while Tatum destroyed the Sixers, averaged almost 24 points on 53% shooting, was the best player in that series, can do everything offensively, from taking the ball to the basket, already has an excellent post-up game, an excellent catch and shoot guy, already shown shown he's ready for the big moments and will only get better. Tatum just has a knack of putting the ball in the basket, is more than capable of being a 30-point scorer in his prime, got put in the best situation to excel with Boston under the great Brad Stevens, continued to put in the work this summer with his idol Kobe Bryant. After trainer Drew Hanlon showed a video of Tatum mimicking Kobe's moves since he was 13 years old, Kobe was like, why didn't the Lakers draft him? With greatness passing on greatness, there might never be another Kobe Bryant, but Jayson Tatum has some similarities in his game as his talent is unprecedented for a 20-year-old who kept getting better as the season went on. Don't be surprised to see Jayson Tatum make an All-Star appearance next season, as he's in the position where he'll be able to contend for many championships in the next decade and a half. Even though Kyrie Irving's the best player on the Celtics, Tatum in a couple years will certainly be the face of that franchise. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak, continues to expand his game. At 23 years old, put up 27 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, as athletic as anybody on the open floor outside of LeBron James. At 6'11" with a 7'3" wingspan and long strides, only needs 2 steps from half court to take the ball to the basket, will constantly dunk on people here and there. He's doing all this without having a good 3-point shot. In a Q&A session with Kevin Durant's YouTube channel this past season, KD said he never seen anything like Giannis. With his ceiling, he could end up being the best player to ever play if he really wanted to. Also guarantees he will win MVP someday. His incredible athleticism combined with his size makes him one of the 8 best players today. With LeBron now with the Lakers, many people will say Giannis is now the best player in the East. Talent-wise, he's definitely number 1 in the conference. Unstoppable at getting to the basket, in the 2016-17 season, at age 22, became the first player to finish in the top 20 in every major statistical category. Not even LeBron James accomplished that. Also a very underrated floor general, Giannis can play the point, create for teammates. I see him at his prime average around 31 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. If he continues to put in the work, Antetokounmpo has the chance to become the best player next decade, as he keeps getting better every year. He's also been hitting the weight room hard this offseason, looks absolutely jacked. Can't wait to see him punish guys in the paint next season. Anthony Davis, by far the best power forward in the game today, Davis is arguably a top 3 player, behind LeBron and KD. About to enter the early prime stages of his career, AD is one of the less talked about superstars today. Doesn't get the attention like Steph or James Harden, has no weaknesses in his game, averaged 28 and 11 his last 2 seasons to go along with over 2 block shots, equally as good on defense, can guard multiple positions, also has very exceptional ball handling skills at 6'11". There's nothing not to like about Davis's game. Him and Giannis are the clear favorites to be the next best player in the NBA 3 years from now, finish top 3 in MVP voting and Defensive Player of the Year. You bet Davis will win a few of those awards. A better scorer at power forward than Garnett and Duncan ever was, more talented, a better athlete, although it's very unlikely AD will have as many rings as Duncan. If Davis can win multiple titles, he has some chance to challenge Duncan as the best power forward ever. Yes, I truly believe Anthony Davis is that good. The 5-time All-Star already made 3 All-NBA first teams. I can see him lead the league in scoring next season, putting up 31 points, 12 rebounds, 3 block shots, as the Pelicans will be one of the biggest sleepers yet again in the Western Conference. My 3 most honorable mentions includes Towns, Embiid, and Porzingis. Because of Cat's struggles on defense and inconsistency, especially against Houston in the playoffs, I put Mitchell slightly above him. Joel and Kristaps are one of the most gifted young talents today, but given their injuries in the past, not knowing how durable they'll be in the next 10 years, I left them off my top 5 list, but if healthy, both of them can certainly become one of the most elite players of the 2020s. What other players have I not mentioned that you guys think will be one of the best players in the 2020s? Could it be a rookie from this class? Luka Doncic? Mo Bamba? Any current college players? RJ Barrett? Bobo? What about LaMelo Ball? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I talk NBA comparisons, amazing storylines, NBA history, and anything basketball that will interest you. If you love the NBA, subscribe to my channel. More good stuff coming soon. See you next time.